Hi guys, I'm live. I just want to discuss a few thoughts I have. Um, let me think here. Um, I think a good indicator of transparency is sincerity and objectiveness. Um, what I'm going to say about my case is I believe sincere in that I mean it, and it's objective in that I would say it about anyone that that I felt this. Um, I've been studying spiritual stuff, and I'm coming to align myself with as a Gnosticist, at least at least in somewhat many ways. I'm definitely not a Christian, but um, in that department, I'm a Gnosticist. And what I'm learning, and it's not just my original ideas either. That's why I'm learning it for one thing. This whole world is set up by an evil god, a demiurge, who is misrepresented by the Bible as a God that is love, which is just what a demiurge would want us to think. And the videos are on YouTube are available, and I'm not the creator of them or the originator of their ideas, but I subscribe to them, not just literally, but I subscribe to their ideas. And my birthday is 12/666. And that's interesting. And my name is James Rex Wiseman Jr. And I may have made a soul contract with Source, which is a god above the demiurge, I think, before my birth, that I'm supposed to do something important with this life, with my life. And it's not, and it occurred to me that part of the reason I have haters at times, not at all times, I'm just saying some of it. Some of my opposition is actually, I believe, from the demiurge. Anytime anyone, not just me, but anyone espouses questioning authority, questioning the Bible, questioning the control mechanisms involved in controlling us physically and mentally, which is very important as well, and all the ways that we're trapped in this world and all that. That you can watch videos on this. I speak out against this. I speak out and get against it literally. I speak out against it by example, and I speak out against it by energy, and just by my existence and being. I more and more speak out against this demiurge, and more and more, meaning I already do, and that's more and more as I go. And my belief is that a lot of my hate, especially some of the random stuff, and I'll let you guys sit through that or whatever, is not even personal. It's just the demiurge's people don't want anyone questioning the demiurge and becoming a Gnosticist and doing what I'm doing that might lead to liberation and freedom of humankind, or at least some fraction or approximation thereof. If even one person gets freed, somebody doesn't want that. And since I represent a lot of that, I'm beginning to realize that a lot of the hate is really just the demiurge and his people. If it's even a him, if it's an it, but whatever, coming against me because of what I represent. And I'm not going to stop. I mean, what's the lyric by Quiet Riot? I got the noise to make the boys. No, I got the boys to make the noise. We're never let up. Hope it annoys you. Well, I'm not going to let up because of opposition. That validates the very thing that I'm doing. If there's no opposition, you're not doing anything. If you're not doing anything, you can't be doing anything valid. But if you're doing something that's valid, you're going to get opposition, and that just means you're on the right track, and don't stop. And I won't. So that's just my little statement. Maybe it's on the fringe in that this is more abstract than a lot of things that can be said on YouTube. I'm kind of being abstract about this, but something told me to do this video. Maybe it's important. I'm not going to stop being shirtless guy, much less because of some haters that I know are on the wrong side of this. And maybe the present doesn't show that, but the truth belies that, and history will show that. So 100 years from now, when Shirtless dies dead and gone, I will have stood for what I believe is the truth, and I'll be on the right side of history. So, and as far as Belinda, Al Bain, Sebastian Bach, Motley Crue, Bill Clinton, whatever, all these people that are emailing me and calling me, you guys might be real. You guys might be real, and to that extent, thank you, and I respect you. But then again, you also might be Pudge in his email hate camp against me, just fabricating all kinds of crap. And the more it goes on, where it's the same line of back and forth, they love me, they hate me, they love me, they hate me, the more I realize it's more likely Pudge than not. Or Pudge or his people or some other people, but Pudge probably is involved. But if he isn't, it's the same idea. A group of email hate group that I know exists, just trying to mess with my mind. And the longer it goes on without proof and with further indication of the nature of Pudge keep coming out, alternating with love, at least feigned love, at least love stated, the more I realize it's more likely that hate group, and it's losing its grip on me. And I'm getting to the point where I basically gave Belinda just you know what, Belinda, just do you, if you got this and this and this going on, and this is what, just go ahead, do it. I'm not desperate. I mean, I'd be nice to you and whatever, but you're you, I'm me. Okay, fair enough. Okay. I don't care if you're a billionaire. I don't care if you're Pudge. I do me, and I'm not desperate, and just do you. And I'll change my tune if and when, and that's a big if and when I end up in New York this Christmas time. If I'm still here where I am, and I didn't go to New York, and I didn't, whatever this being promised me, it will not be infinite time before I know whether that's true or not. And if it's not true, I'll know that it's not true. So, and then the next level has to come. You have to try something else or something different in this. But I'm getting smarter. Alice Cooper has a line, hell is getting hotter, devil's getting smarter all the time. Well, I may not be the devil, but I'm getting smarter all the time. I love you guys. Peace, rock and roll.